Hey guys, I'm Gentrification, and today more Elspeth Von Draken and Humphrey Frolicman as well. Frolicman? Also, he's going to have a lot of friends joining him soon. A lot of friends, and friends from abroad. Lovely. Yeah, we've got a busy time ahead. We're just doing the last of the preparations that we need to do before all of the baddies show up. I mean, a lot of baddies have shown up already. Hello, Wurzag, and all of your wormies. God, you annoying little blighters. We still do have some allies, actually, as it happens. I was thinking the border princes would be wiped out next turn, but actually they do have one little, I don't know what to call this. Something, certainly. We could request the army and play as it. If we did that here, we'd be kicked out of the, we'd be kicked out though, wouldn't we? Yeah. Yeah. And you're rubbish. Could request you, maybe. No, too expensive. You know, I don't think I've ever requested an army before in my life. Genuinely. I genuinely don't think I've ever done that. It's just, you know, I mostly play these games on autopilot, and that means I still play this like it's Warhammer 1. Let's end the turn, probably. I mean, they're all happy. Right, he's getting a bunch of weapons to try and help deal with all of the Wood Elves. This is for their air force. And all of this is for random infantry that might show up, or cavalry, anything. Just bombarding their armies with everything we have. And then, of course, the garrison can hopefully hold the line while the Hellstorm rocket batteries shoot everything. That's the plan. Hopefully they'll work. But I'm nervous. I'm nervous about keeping hold of Griffinwood. I don't think it's going to be easy. And yeah, we'll see what happens when the dwarfs and stuff appear. God, it's going to be completely mad, isn't it? And yeah, this should be able to fight off the Skaven pretty well. Because this is quite a good garrison. I like the Jade Warrior inclusion too, but like this is a pretty good garrison for holding off Skaven, I reckon. You know, we can fight almost infinite numbers of things like clan rats. Storm vermin are going to be a little bit more challenging, but I don't think the clan rats are going to hold up well against things like the Nuln Ironsides, for instance, or the Hellstorm rocket batteries again. I think that's the answer. Just if you have enough Hellstorm rocket batteries, one volley from them, there will be rockets that hit every single unit on the map. You know? It's that simple. Just some of them miss, and they hit other stuff, like, just, you know. And when you're being attacked by multiple stacks at once, just how dense the enemy sort of formation becomes. It's just impossible to miss. So it's just, you know, it just nets value. They just net value every shot. Let's keep upgrading this. Try and get Filedorf to earn us a bit more money. Hopefully, it'll actually stay. You know, it won't get destroyed by something. Because I am trying to defend Nuln here, just in case the Wood Elves come over the Grey Mountains. But it's not going to be that easy, because, like, there are other settlements here. It's not just Nuln. They're not going to go straight for our capital. They're probably going to go for these other ones, so we're going to have to move around and defend what needs defending, I think. We do have one advantage, which is the world routes can't directly attack anywhere. Now, this is pretty cool. Mostly just goblins and things coming as reinforcements from the Wami. So really, we're just fighting this army, but it includes Snagler Gobspit, which is interesting. That's fun. And yeah, I don't think I've ever fought this game. Did the loss of Snagler's tribe put the Spider God's voice into his dreams? No, Snagler goes wherever he wants, bringing his madness with him. Oh, good. Yeah, alright, sure. You know, I say sure. We'll just shoot him a bunch. And then everything else I think will just die. But then we haven't fought Snagler, so sure. Let's fight it. Okay. So, that you do, buddy. That you do. So let's do that. You guys can move up. And I guess we're going to put you guys up here. Height does increase range, by the way.
I thirst.
None of you guys can vanguard. Of course you can't. And yeah, I thought they might do that.
For the Empire!
Jerks. Alright, let's
For the Warhammer!
move up on this side, try and deal with these pump wagons. And in fact, you're going to do that too. Alright, I'm going to send everything over to this side. That's what we're going to do. Alright, you guys move up. Start hitting whatever you like. And you guys also start moving up. Excellent.
The ground quakes.
Look at them trying to flee. Come back here,
March!
jerks.
Yes, sir. Tighten headsman.
And, alright, fine. You guys go over there so they don't keep trying to spin like a top.
Victory will be ours.
Okay?
Now! Attack! Our orders! Prepare for combat! By
Okay.
Ulrich's wrath! Just another killer!
And yeah, he should
Ready!
have that handled pretty quickly.
Let's take him apart! Yes, sir!
Okay, let's pull you guys back.
Ulrika!
I guess we're not going to shoot them, are we? Yeah, you chase them off.
Sigma calls!
Alright, now you guys move up again.
March!
Okay, now we're in.
Feel the cold hands of death!
Good.
Charge!
Yeah, big damage on these guys. There are some, like, a lot more Savage Orc Boar Boy Biggins back there, which I'm not happy about.
Outriders!
And yeah, this is crazy.
It will be done!
This is nuts.
Yes, General!
I love it.
For the Emperor! Outriders!
Can we shoot you? Okay, we're suffering a lot of damage here.
Darkness
Oh, it's because Snagler's on us.
Very well! Charge!
And yep, he's nearly dead.
General! Take the ground!
Okay, let's bring you guys this way.
Take aim! Sir! Ready! Moving now!
And, alright, he's nearly had it. Another Penumbral Pendulum, please.
Outriders! Fire!
Okay, this is a problem.
To battle! Sigma calls!
Okay, we're doing well here.
By Ulrich's wrath!
Kind of.
For France!
And you can... Oh, I don't know. Hit whoever, I suppose. Those Dwarf boys, so that's fine. Yeah, they've had it. They've had it. Let's pull you guys back. Let's pull you guys forwards. You can chase them down. They've shattered, which is perfect. And now we're escorting them off.
Sigma's heir!
And we don't have any more magic here, sadly. Let's start using some abilities. Let's nuke these random orc boys.
Ready to serve! Shoot!
Okay, you guys just keep chasing enemies down. We could get our mortars start shooting these Savage Orc Boy Biggins. That seems like a wise move to me. You go kill them, please.
The Empire endures! For the Emperor! No lingering! For Sigma! General!
And let's just pull you guys back, shall we?
To battle! At speed!
You go for them.
For the Empire!
Alright, that's great. You guys have a great time. Just gonna try and slow someone down.
shall bring their end!
God, Outriders are scary, huh?
Endures! We serve
They really are. There's such an absurd amount of firepower.
the Emperor's might! Sigma calls!
Amazing.
Theodore Bruckner!
Alright, there we go. Defeat the guy in his war.
The ground quakes!
You know, Snagler did do a number on our heroes, you know.
Reputation to keep! Go for the throat!
Okay, good.
Sir!
Just so much damage.
We serve the Emperor!
So fun. So cool. Alright, that'll do. Close victory. And this sort of army is just great. I'm really enjoying using it. I'm glad I had that police, the Border Princes. I've really enjoyed these like recent fights against the Greenskins.
The dead are thick about you. Welcome.
Hello, Mr. Foulback. Let's get you. No, let's do nothing. How dare you? Although Wulfric's right there. Ooh, Wulfric's actually decided to come on land to fight him, huh?
Where's my next
And he's brought some friends with him. Crap. Really?
pioneer of progress?
So, who is at war with you?
Sigma.
Both of you guys. Okay. Ooh. Ooh, don't like it. don't like it much at all. Do you wanna... You'll confederate. You won't become my vassal, though. You'll be protected if you become my vassal, you stupid sod.
Elspeth
But
Von
Elspeth Von
Draken.
Draken is here.
Master engineer.
So there is that. So, okay, are we doing war? I think we're doing a war. Oh, ow. As soon as we leave, we're going to go bankrupt, basically.
So many ideas.
God damn it. Alright, let's get some more cash.
Yes, my lord. Yes.
Did they just, like, absolutely run for it? Was that the one we just... That's the one we just beat up. There's Rugglide's Armored Orcs. That was the force we just fought. I'm amazed so much of it survived. That's kind of grim.
Now,
Well, we got all of our guys replenished. Back on full health, which is awesome. Become more fervent. If we had Lightning Strike in this army, all of these guys would be dead. We could take them all out in a turn, pretty much. I say pretty much because I think we would probably be dispatched a little. Oh, he already... No, he causes terror already. Theodore Bruck now, which is really useful in this situation. I was thinking, will this give him terror? There's just other demigryphs will get terror if we get that. Champion of Nuln would be nice for the perfect vigor.
who calls?
I do. Hello. Faith's Bastion is nice, just a bit of damage resistance. I mean, Pit of Shades would be wonderful, thank you. Lovely.
What?
So, what we're going to have to do... I mean, I could take Zvorak. And okay, they haven't gone for that yet. And you guys do seem to be on your way, which is good. Ish. I mean, I don't like the idea of Leonka being so far away from where all the undead are going to spawn. And we can't really communicate that to him very well. We can tell him to defend that area. But that's probably just, you know,
It is time.
probably just allowing
It is
the
for the best.
enemies to get the better of him. If we set up an ambush here, it's not going to work. But if something attacks Zvorak
The nation
before
calls.
these guys move, then at least he'll come in as reinforcements to help deal with these guys. Though that doesn't really
What does
feel
the
particularly
Emperor
necessary.
bid? To
These guys
battle?
might take Zvorak actually, then we want to give it to the Border Princes. Would I rather the dwarfs have it instead? Because you guys aren't...
Men of the Empire.
They're not
What
vassals of
brings
mine.
you?
But the Border Princes
So-
are. And yeah, I can't fight 6 stacks all at once. That's not going to work. And it is 6, because it's, you know,
Forget it.
3 stacks and their Warmies. So, might be a bit much for us. Let's upgrade that while we can.
The Empire.
Yeah, I am really tempted to attack that. But if we take it over and then give it to the Border Princes, it's just going to get taken again. Though that would slow down these armies, but also if we stood right next to it. So, I think we have to go into ambush stance. And just see what happens.
It will
Yeah,
be
I don't
done.
know. It's a weird one. Hang on. Yeah, I did click on the right guy. We're fine. Oh, for God's sake. Don't
Yes,
deselect
son of
the
Sigmar,
unit.
A time to heal.
Contraptions to hasten our movement.
I
Yeah.
will lend my
Looking
gifts.
ahead.
Okay, good. That's all great. You
Warrior meets
have
warriors.
your heroes, you have
Master
yours.
engineer.
Just waiting for all that artillery. But yeah, I think we might be
Mage.
about to throw ourselves into battle with a bunch of Norskins, because this is not okay. This is not okay. I pieced out so they wouldn't be invading the Empire, and here they are invading the Empire. You know, with as many stacks as I would expect from the, you know, endgame crises. So they seem to be part 1 of the endgame crises, trying to delay us
Marauders all.
while everything else kicks off. We can't reach them, which is a pain.
The corn does not see its reaper.
Expert in innovation.
And let's see where our
Landship would be
income
quicker.
goes after this. Jesus. But yeah, this should be absolutely fine. If they all decide to declare war on us, that's great.
Welcome,
How much
my
will you
countrymen.
pay me to join the war against, the World Walkers? He's thinking about becoming a vassal. Almost. Almost. It's a shame, really. He's going to give me some money, which
On
we're
it.
going to need. I should have asked how much Talabheim would pay, but, you know, we're in their territory. It feels right that they're the first people we talk to. Now, let's see. Birds of Knife ears. That helps us against NORSCA, though. So let's do Purge of the Ruinous Breeds.
New knowledge is crucial.
We're not going to be able to
for our
afford
elucidation.
another one of the technologies next turn if our income said, you know, is anything to go by. But I think the amount of stuff we're going to kill, we're going to get so much money from like battles here and here that I think we'll end up with a hell of a lot of cash just from battles. Which is a shame. Maternus von Bluten could be over here doing that too, but it really is just a stalemate here while Karaz Akarak is in, you know, currently being occupied. It's a problem. It's a problem. Alright. Send the turn, see what happens. And yep. Yep. That's what I thought would happen. So the dwarves decide to take it, and let's get a bit of cash out of them. And Philip Schaffner has been attacked by 2 stacks. One of them led by Wurzag. I don't know why I decided to give that like a German slang. It's Wurzag. Wurzag. Let's get, I don't know, shall we fight this? A lot of this is pretty flimsy. I mean, I say it's pretty flimsy. Under Wurzag's control, they get huge buffs. Savage Orcs. Huge buffs. So we may have to kill him. And there's the army we already defeated. We really didn't clean up well enough, actually. I should have spent more time trying to clean up those armies. I really felt like we did more damage to them. But then I guess they have had some replenishment. Maybe? Why would they have had replenishment? They shouldn't have had... Oh, they were in their own territory, weren't they? Because they had Svorak. So yeah, I think they did get a turn of replenishment afterwards. Which is a pain. It will take a while for all their reinforcements to come in. So we should be able to do a number on Wurzag's army before all the reinforcements show up. And I could always retreat. We have a very mobile force. We could have our army retreat. We could have them all withdraw. That is a thing we could do. That is a thing we could do. So as long as we can get rid of the Savage Orc Ball Boy Biggins, then I don't think we have to be that scared. Anyway, just shoot the absolute snot out of Wurzag. I'm a little worried about his effigy at Git, though. Because, yeah, just that a couple times, just stopping any of our guys from moving, it's going to get jumped by a lot of enemies. And all these Savage Orcs are scary. I think I'm going to have to retreat once and then see what happens. Okay, they couldn't reach us a second time. But now there's 3 armies there. Ugh. Tired, though. And, oh my god, we actually managed to ambush them? Okay, so one of their armies is going to get ambushed, which is great, because then another army will probably try and attack. Well, another couple of enemy stacks will probably try and attack our 2 stacks, and then we'll be able to wipe them out too. So, like, being... An ambush is great because we haven't been spotted. We get to do an ambush, easily wipe out an enemy. But then we will have been spotted, and then the enemy will like adjust their AI accordingly, right, to come and attack us, which is also good for us. It'll just help us it's helped us divide and conquer. I don't think we need to fight this. This would be completely pointless, wouldn't it?
Their end is
So yeah, there we go. And Praise Sigmar, do we have to? I mean, we lost 75 men. Let's get them back. And here we go. The World Walkers. Wow, yeah, okay. Throg and Wulfric. And this guy. Ashlog. They've all attacked. And, like, a lot of them are very weak. A lot of their biggest hitters we can just kill with, like, you know, a cannon shot. So that's nice. This should be really fun. This should be a really exciting one. Although I don't like that it's Elspeth coming in as reinforcements. I'd like her to be on the front of this. Really. But it's only going to take a minute because she does have Lightning Strike. Oh god, she's got Lightning Strike. She will just finish off any of the dregs after this. Amazing. I would auto-resolve, but I'm not losing a bunch of halberdiers for this. Right, let's fight it. And of course, our reinforcements coming in, where there's all of this forest. Ugh, we have to delay by a minute. So they will actually get in earlier than us, if we want to get in at a position that isn't awful. However, we can deploy right back here. They are attacking us. But they won't attack anyone until we start hitting them. So actually, we need to be kind of on the offensive here,
Standing by.
so we can force that first army to come and attack us. Divide and conquer, guys. Divide and conquer.
Faith. Hand gunners. Soldiers of the Empire.
And I mean, is that going to work? I don't know. They might deploy here. That would be upsetting. Then we do have a steam tank, which is awesome. Love that. Very cool. And we do have our warrior priest, of course. Let's there's a rock there, but let's make sure no one else can slip by over that side. And yeah, I think this will have to do.
Halberdiers. Great cannons.
All right, they might come for us.
Fear not. We are safe in my hands.
And yet, you guys are shooting.
Ready for war. Sigmar commands. Sigmar guides us. Ready for war. Yes, my lord. We are Sigmar there.
This seems to be doing a number on them. Yeah, it's so cool, isn't it? It's just they don't do much damage. I feel like if a Hellstorm rocket battery, like a normal one, had hit these guys, they'd all be dead by now. It's just these things don't do half as much damage as the explosions of the regular Hellstorm rocket batteries. Yeah, let's get everyone on guard mode, actually. And can we hit those man-eaters? It'd be good to get rid of them, especially when there's Famir, like, nearby. Let's aim for those marauders, but I think we're going to hit a bunch of other stuff that's, like, nearby here by accident. Alright, they are coming in. So that's good news. In fact, if I aim here, would that actually prove more beneficial? Perhaps. Perhaps. Okay, perfect.
Giddy up. Get moving.
Okay, get Elspeth in there. And let's get all of our cannons shooting Wulfric. Let's also get Elspeth over here. And, yeah, do I have all of you trying to block this way? I hope so. There's such a wide army, they're definitely going to be trying to sneak around. Hello, he's nearly dead, which is awesome. And, I mean, it seems like he's getting hit quite a bit. Okay, let's do Dark Walker, so we can hold up against those missiles a little easier. And, I think we have one of our cannons just shoot him. I think that's probably the way to go. And then we'll do the proper one, shall we? Oh, now we're doing it. Oh, did I just interrupt it? Probably.
Onwards, Ed Carmine.
Let's just use Fate of Union on them. God, they're really swinging around hard there. Jesus.
Halberdiers.
Alright, let's move back that way, because this is a bit of a problem. Let's move you guys that way.
Right. Into the wind.
Oh, Wulfric's just having the worst time right now, which is good for me. Alright, where am I going to put this? Wherever, I guess. And, oh, we do have Blast as well. So, let's blast him. And zap. Oh, well, that's a spirit leech.
They walk beneath
Did you blast? No, you didn't blast yet. She's just so unresponsive. Oh wow, still alive, huh? Alright, another spirit leech. Yeah, that should do it. Okay, there's still more mammoth back here. And yeah, there's plenty going on back here, which I'm not happy about. Let's... Oh, yeah, let's just shoot them. And yeah, it looks like...
Elspeth Von Draken.
It looks like they're about to lose Wolfric as well. Yeah, let's just hit there. And they should run right into it. Or they'll run away from it. Either way.
Into the winds.
There's a lot going on this way, though. A hell of a lot going on this way.
Weapons at the ready!
Oh, okay. Guess never moved that cannon, huh? And, I mean, this sucks.
Hand gunners!
Actually, let's do that first. Oh, we can do them both. Good. Guys, come on.
We are Sigmar's heirs!
Come on.
Understood!
Oh, you can go handle that. That's fine.
Find me,
That's
crafted
insane.
conveyance.
Where is our boy? Here he is. Here's our boy. Let's hit them. Thanks. Elspeth seems to be having a good time in here.
Feast on their flesh.
Mostly. Okay, good. We hit him.
The might of the
We hit him.
Empire. To
Alright, let's run you over here.
firearms loaded!
And
Forward!
let's buff our boys here. You guys aren't all in guard mode yet. Okay, everybody guard mode. Which is annoying, but
Show us
important.
the foe. Shoot them!
alright, Throg is still in here, and wow! Wowie zowie, Elspeth, what the hell hit you? What the hell just hit you?
Carmine.
This is just all of these guys finally decided to start shooting. She'd been taking such a minuscule amount of damage up until now, I just hadn't really bothered to consider her a problem. Turns out she was a real problem.
I tread
Wow.
the wisest course.
Wowie zowie.
Sigmar's heirs!
So this side seems to be going great. Can you shoot them?
Serve the Emperor!
Let's get all our mortars to start shooting these guys too. Alright, they're out of problem. Yeah, Elspeth got out of there though. She's fine. She got out of there.
Ready for war!
Alright, let's go chase them down, please.
Yes, sir! Charge!
Thank you. Let's heal up as well. Yeah, Elspeth got out of there. So we're in the clear.
Moving now!
This is all a bit of a problem.
Ready for war!
Let's all shoot those Fimir, please.
Halberdiers!
Throg's back, which is a problem.
Twish!
Don't like him much.
Great cannon! To battle!
If you guys could deal with Throg, that would be nice. Oh. Let's finish off that Manticore. Can you guys hit Throg? I'm surprised Throg is still alive. There's some more Fimir warriors as well. And you're still alive, huh? Come on.
All ranks, fire! Charge the battle hymns! Hand gunners!
Yeah, you go for them, please.
Get them!
You get on top of those javelins. If you'd be so kind. And yeah, shoot those Fimir, please.
Standing by!
Oh boy.
Quick march!
This is a bit exciting, isn't it?
Hand gunners!
No, not you.
Sigmar, preserve us! All ranks!
Yeah, if we could kill that mammoth, that would be cool. Oh, flipping heck, really? Skin wolves?
Listen up!
That won't do.
Withdraw!
Okay, you guys are doing great. Dealing with a lot of mammoths. Okay, don't like the fact I just saw Hellstorm rocket batteries shoot into this area, but that's fine. And there we go. We're done. Oh boy. That was busy, wasn't it? They've been just chasing them the whole time, which honestly I am cool with. I am cool with that. And, okay, those halberdiers having a bad day too. And, yeah, those skin wolves had a bad day. Love to see it. I think that'll probably do. Ooh, close victory. Yeah, really hectic battle in the end. A lot of fun though. But yeah, Elspeth almost got taken down. Which is really odd. I really figured like, oh okay, the enemies don't seem to be doing that much damage to her. They just weren't shooting. They just weren't shooting at her. I feel like the enemy just, if they're holding back, right, because they're waiting for reinforcements, I feel like they don't go on fire at will anymore. Which is interesting. As a sort of counter to how people cheese legendary difficulty. And so a real common thing to do is just get your flying, like a flying unit, and then, or well actually anything mounted really, and then you just run up and down the enemy's front line, and they waste all of their ammunition because you can just change direction constantly, and they just miss, and you can waste all the enemy's ammo before the battle starts, and it's really stupid. But in this case, they just don't start shooting unless they actually commit. Until they actually commit to attack you. Excuse me. I just swallowed tea the wrong way. So yeah, we got yeah, we took some damage there. We took some damage there, but the enemy took more. So hee 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 ha ha ha. Let's praise Sigmar.
We need our full might.
Right. So
The wild makes
yeah, you
warriors.
sit tight. Let's level you up, mate.
General.
Let's level you up a bit. Imperial Gunnery. Let's max that out. Good. Good, good, good. And Richter Solomon did have his ambush foiled.
Praise Sigmar.
And oh, only
Yes,
you
my
leveled
lord.
up. That's not great. Well, what we can do, hopefully.
To the provinces.
So the thing I need here, right, is I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 levels. Okay, that's not going to work. That's not going to work. We need 5 level ups. I was thinking we could just maybe level him up with Mentor, and if we can get him thingy-merging, what's it called? Lightning Strike, we'll be fine. Hacker Blood Axe is over here too. Looks like there's a lot of people being a problem. Although it looks like Lord of the Forest is about to be back in the hands of Midland for some reason. Alright, they're on their way too. God, it's so annoying that we're fighting these jerks again. They're going to be such a pain.
Imperial Scholar.
I mean, it'll be down to Richter Solomon probably to police all of this.
Elspeth
They'll be
Von
coming in as
Draken.
hopefully a little bit more of a trickle from now on. You know, this is obviously like a lot of time twiddling their thumbs before they decide to attack.
Amethyst
Purge the
Mage.
ruinous breeds. The taint of chaos has been observed here. Such things must not be allowed to gain a foothold and be removed without delay. So this is good that we'll get extra damage against these guys now. We did eliminate any lord. That's right. The final supper. Oh, that's a pain. Now Winds of Magic reserves are going to be going down. Next turn, the invasions kick off, I'm pretty sure. So next turn, we need Elspeth Von Draken to teleport somewhere more useful. She's basically fine, though. Her army is basically fine.
Pioneer of progress.
It's kind of nuts how good replenishment is in that army. I don't really understand how it is that good. And Richter Solomon, who took the brunt of the, damage in the battle, he's actually looking good too. So, yeah, not bad. And there's nothing left.
Amethyst
Seeking the gift of regeneration, an
Magistrix.
imprudent cabal of young magic users has been dabbling in ogre gastromancy, but disaster strikes as they inadvertently summon the Great Maw itself, smacking its lips with delight at the banquet laid out before it. The Maw devours the hapless sorcerers where they stand and disappears with a satisfied belch. This arcane upheaval has sapped Winds of Magic faction-wide. I do love the idea of
For Verena and
different
Nuln.
cultures trying out each other's culture's very specific brand of magic. It's an interesting idea. There's sort of no reason
The
why they can't do it.
graveyard rose.
Sort of. Kinda. Now let's see. Richter Solomon, are we also going to try and get him Lightning Strike? The Lightning Strike doesn't make a lot of sense for this guy. So, Elspeth Von Draken.
As fate
She has a
requires.
teleport mechanic as a part of her, campaign, right? So I almost feel like it's okay
Your cruelty will
to
be
suggest that she
repaid.
can get from A to B, and her army can, quite quickly. This is just a an artillery train. The idea of this having lightning strike is a bit silly to me. Now let's see. What do we want to get you? Do we just start buffing? I mean, we could get stockpiles, so we have more restock, and then I guess we just make you quicker. Actually, we should just be upgrading all of this stuff because it's in a steam tank.
Rearm and remodel.
He is in a steam tank now. More replenishment. Let's get Shield of Faith. We don't have Soulfire yet. Soon though. Soon. Wild-Eyed. Yeah, that'll do. Yeah, that'll do fine. This could actually get to tier 5 if we wanted it to. It'd be very expensive though. Our income's not looking great today. It's not looking great.
I foresee great.
It's not looking good at all, in fact. Decisive victory, low casualties. We can just take out all 3 of them at once, so I guess we'll do that. I don't think we'll get any more experience or anything for killing them piecemeal. Could get unit experience. That's Pro
Our
Sigma.
faith reinvigorated. Lady of Shaiish.
Alright. You head back to
Standard
Brass
watch
Keep.
rotation.
And this is the turn that we need to teleport back to Castle Drakenhof. And you're going to have to take your
Master
position in Eschen.
engineer.
Ooh, could get Pigeon Bomb. What do we want for you? Do we want to... I feel like we have to support artillery in our army, just because it's
For the Empire.
got such a ludicrous artillery focus. I think we should go with this stuff.
Ever upwards, eh?
Okay? Alright, let's go
I need a
there.
list of our supplies
And watch our income.
munitions.
Oh no, that's really bad. And then, yeah, fast travel.
Spirits
And that's still
transport
bad. That's
us.
even worse. Because, like, its adjacent provinces get discounts too. So, like, we're missing out on another 25% from, like, one of these.
Yes.
Well, from Sultan? No, that we would have lost when we moved from here to here. And then when we leave from here, we obviously don't get the benefits of these. We get benefit of that instead. So, yeah. Suddenly, Elspeth's army costs a bit.
Rider of the dragon.
Yeah, I know she travelled. It's not like an event. It's like, oh my god, she travelled. Like, yeah, I clicked a button to make that happen, actually.
Where next?
God, that's never going to be done in time. That is never going to be done in time, is it? Not a chance. Not a chance! Which is a shame. I don't know if I still try and do it. I think
Huntsman General.
I think our problems around here will be dealt with before. You know, they'll either be dealt with or have destroyed Skaven Blight before that can build.
By the
This is a problem,
comet.
though. All these guys
No.
probably aren't going to be as much of a problem because a bunch of dwarfs are going to spawn there, which means these guys should be able to go north. Oh, they might go north to all the baddies that will probably spawn in Kanagungor, which means we're going to lose 1,000 income, by the way, next turn. That's going to hurt. That is going to hurt. What else could I do? I mean, Purge the Knife Ears would have been pretty huge. I would have loved to have got some of this too. But yeah, Purge the Knife Ears would have been great to have had a little sooner.
New knowledge is crucial for our
Because we're probably going to have to do a
elucidation.
bunch of battles against elves this turn over here.
Watch the quarry.
So maybe we should have done that instead of NORSCA. Because we already kind of resolved the NORSCA thing before we got that technology. Just didn't really think. Also, him being as low level as he is, oh, it'd be so nice if these guys all had their bonus damage on.
Fallen men.
Yes. Although, you know, all these guys,
Nation calls.
they do have all of the additional stuff from the gunnery school. You know, they do have like all of these. So just extra rockets, extra rockets, extra rockets, extra rockets. Rockets, 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 rockets. This should probably, I mean, doubling the damage of rocket vortexes sounds great, because currently they don't do much damage at all. And then Last Rites puts up our power recharge and reserves with each kill. That's really cool. But yeah, we should definitely get that. We do have some Amethyst Outriders in an army somewhere, don't we? Yes, in Skaven Blight. I don't think Stalker Unspottable is going to do much. Terror might be useful. Missile Explosion Radius up is kind of nice. we've kind of leveled everything up, haven't we? Should we start getting some of these bombardment abilities? Might be worthwhile, you know. Just getting a bunch of these, or get a bunch of the, you know, actual units. That might be useful. Might be worth getting the units. Because, yeah, this isn't so big a deal because the only army we have these in currently doesn't have a wizard in it. So that's not particularly useful yet. But yeah, getting just a bunch of, like, Amethyst Ironsides that we can add to an army at the drop of a hat does sound really good. So let's get 3 more of them. One army is just going to get gifted 3 of those at some point. In fact, we could gift this army 3 of them. I hate to get rid of these 3 handgunners, but
Has the hourglass
pretend like
run
it's those
out?
3 handgunners getting promoted.
Join me.
There we go.
for the
Oh, our
perils of
income.
the world tremble.
So anyway, this is good. I like this. This is fun. Shame they're such low rank, though, but that'll soon change. And Elspeth probably isn't going to get turn of replenishment. She's going to be on half health when all the undead show up, I think. I say that, I'm pretty sure it's 91. 91 could be the last turn before they show up. Yeah, that could be the penultimate turn, but I think it'll be 91 that they show up. So now I just need to work out what I'm doing with these jerks. I can't really afford to attack them, obviously. So I just need to set up a defense somewhere. But I don't know where, because this whole area is really crap for ambushing. And if we go like here or something, you know, just like in this forest, they're going to spot us and attack us.
I ain't doing that.
And they can reach here. So I guess I could move here and then be able to retreat. So it'll give these guys a chance to get involved in some degree, or for these guys to split up. One of these guys might come down here to help deal with Leonka. So I guess all I can really do is set up an ambush there.
The Empire.
God, this is going to be just insane, isn't it?
Master Engineer.
You can get yourself, I mean, Imperial Gunnery, surely, for our mortars. It's only our mortars that benefit from that, but I guess that's quite good. I've also got Pistol Corps. Why do we get Pistol Corps for him? Oh, because he was going to be our cavalry army way back when. I mean, we'll still probably end up with some Outriders in his army at some point, maybe. I don't know. But yeah, let's do that. I'm surprised it's only mortars here.
Pioneer of progress.
God, I don't know. Increased mobility, sure. Do you need that here? No. But one day, maybe. Actually, you might need it, because we might need to jump to one of these other positions next turn. Because we are just fielding against Wood Elves. That is what we're doing. I don't know if they're going to be at war with us. I don't know what they're going to do.
Thirsts for war.
Okay, I can't afford to spend any more cash, so I can't afford to put up... Okay, it's 2 grand. It takes 2 turns to build. That will put up our income a bit. It'll pay for itself quickly, as I need to get my income up, you see. Although it has seemed to have gone up a bunch again. Why are you up again? What happened there? Why did things suddenly get cheaper? I guess we had an agent join that army, which is good. And, oh, and you moved from this province to this one, so you're benefiting from that 25% discount. Okay, so that's good. So that's not bad at all. Right, well, guys,
For Verena and
ugh.
Nuln.
Next turn, well, when I hit end turn, we're going to find out what happens, like what spawns where. Well, actually, we're not going to find out what spawned where for ages, because we're not really going to be able to see it before we're engaged in a huge amount of battles. I'm going to hit end turn. Oh, actually, does stuff spawn and then a turn later they attack, or do they move the turn they spawn? Oh, that's another big change. Well, it's another like big thing that can have an impact. I think they spawn and can attack that same turn. I think they can, or else it'd be really simple just to have a character with lightning strike by every place they could spawn. You would wipe them all out, and it wouldn't even be an invasion. But maybe that's just how you're supposed to handle it. I don't know. Right. Well, we're going to end here. We're going to end here. Because I think actually hitting end turn at the start of the next episode, I think is more of a cliffhanger. I think that's more exciting for all of us to see what'll happen. Yeah, that's what I'm going with. So guys, place your bets, I guess. What the hell are we going to have to fight when I hit end turn? Something's going to attack somewhere. It's going to be very exciting. Cool. Right, guys, if you're enjoying this, please do comment, like, and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one. Take care, guys.
The graveyard rose. Elspeth Von Draken fights to protect the fallen, driving back the forces of evil.